If you have 26 gauge.
You can do...
Really?
If you have his hands.
Yeah, right.
I'm just doing it with the pliers. Just get it so that the edges meet. Pretty much like that. This one is a little rough, but then switch to the straight mandrel. We need a straight mandrel, the smaller one.
Oh, the small one.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
The one that doesn't have
And we need
This one has the grooves. It must be.
Why do you the grooves first?
which grooves?
These.
Oh, because I made these out of lining stakes. And then I machined these down to fit inside.
So that's the smaller and the other one's the
They're, you know, if you go to the hardware store, they have, they're used for aligning and machining. When they have to align gears and different things like that, that's what they call them. And they come different sizes. So what we do is to just get these and then just put that in the lathe. That's all that is. Actually, the big guys, the bigger ones, are blanks for ring mandrels.
Yes, they are.
And those I get from India. And then we do the same thing. We just machine down the arms so they'll fit in here. And there we go. I didn't anneal this because the resistance, I'll go a little slower and you can sort of watch it out. And this is annealed. You have to be a little careful not to hammer too quickly or too hard. You see what's happening? I'm just continuing to pinch the coil tighter. That's all I'm doing. I'm just simply doing it with a hammer and stake.
So you started in the middle, went to one side and then the other.
Yes.
Is that normally the way you do it?
Yes, it's easier to pinch it from the wide to the narrow.
And
If you start at the narrow, what'll happen is that the narrow will go down, and then it gets really messed up.
And the seams don't have to come together?
Yes, they do.
You want them to?
Like this.
Yeah.
So if they're slightly ruffled, they'll kind of straighten themselves out as they
Yes, they will, quite a bit. Now this should have been planished before I did it, but I didn't do it. You'll see how much a hammer can actually planish it.
It really does.
So now, we'll anneal this. And Miriam is going to open it.